Yo, what is going on, guys? It's your boy, the DFS Shark, and we are back with another slate of some NBA. I'm trying to get this video out as early as I can because there's actually a 12 o'clock game and a 2 o'clock game early this Sunday morning. So I want to get these out to you. But first, before I get started, down below is a code. If you are new to PrizePicks, if you've never played, drop that code in when you sign up, and they will match you up to 100% match deposit bonus. So you throw in 100. They're going to give you 100, basically free house money. You can't go wrong with that. And then from there, you can, either if you want to tell my plays, you want to make your own plays, you got house money to figure out your strategy and figure out what works best for you, right? So with that said, I want to talk about something. Over the past couple of days, a lot of my plays have been taken off completely. By the time the video comes out, the lines have been adjusting, and a good amount of y'all have reached out in the comments and said if there's any way y'all can get early access to the plays. And, I really want to get y'all these plays as soon as I can. So the best way for me to do this was I actually created a Discord last night, and we're going to call this Discord the DFS Shark Tank. As you can see here, this is where basically as soon as I'm putting in my plays early in the morning, I'm going to send those plays to the Discord group. You're going to get all 5 plays. Just like I do every video here, I go over those in depth, but you're going to get them. You're not going to get the analysis or the breakdown or anything. You have to wait for the video because it does take me time to make these. But that's the issue I was running into, right? Because you have to remember, I put these plays in and then I make this video. Usually it takes me 15 to 20 minutes. Then I do some light editing. I try to get it in as quick as I can. And then it's also recorded in 4K. So YouTube takes 30 minutes to an hour to upload. And by the time that happens, these plays are gone a lot of the time. So if you want to get early access to these plays, join the Discord group. It's free. I'm not charging anything. I just wanted to find a way to get y'all these plays as soon as I can. So the DFS Shark Tank, you're going to see a link down in my comments. I'll put it in the comments. I'll put it in my description as well. But join there. You'll see the plays posted every morning. I'm usually posting between probably like 6 to 8 in the morning Central Time, right? So there you have it. Discord, we solved the problem. We can get these plays early out to y'all now. With that said, I want to jump into yesterday's plays, right? Let's throw that up here. So you can see here, we hit 3 out of 5. We ended up cashing for the day because I hit my top 2 plays. Now, I'm not sure how you play these plays, right? If you went with the top 2, then you cashed. We hit on both of those. So this is normally my strategy, and why, if it seems like I'm cashing and you might not be cashing, this is what I normally do, right? So I have my 2-man play. What I'm doing, let's say my play for the day is $20, right? That's my play. I'm taking 60% of that $20, which is going to be $12, and I'm going to throw that on a 5-man, right? So that's going to leave me 40% or $8. I'm going to throw that on the 2-man. So basically, if that 2-man cashes, I'm in the green. And then if I cash 3 out of 5 on the 5-man, I get some of my money back. 4 out of 5, I end up doubling. And then 5 out of 5, I basically 10x my money. And so it's kind of not a high upside type strategy, but it's a way for me to steady keep raking in the winnings, right? I'm not as concerned about having major big wins. You'll still get it if you hit that 5 for 5, right? But you have some protection with the 2-man play. So that's how I play. That's how I was able to have a positive winning day last night on the lines where we went 3 out of 5. It's just because I have the most confidence in my top 2 plays every day, which is why I go in depth on these 2 plays and not the others so much, because they really separate themselves from the pack. So that's my strategy. That's going to be 6 straight winning days to start the year now. And I am excited to get into these plays for today. So let's do it. Let's jump right in. So as we get started here, as always, I'm always in DGF Daily Grind every morning when it comes to figuring out my plays. I'm usually taking the plays where I see the top value that isn't always odds to hit. It's what I'm seeing every day based on different sports books. I break those down, usually the top 20 to 30 plays. I break those down and I go through analysis on each one. I take my top 5 plays from there, and then I'm giving you my top 2 mixed with my other top 3, basically. So I use it every day. You can filter by multiple ways. If you've never used Daily Grind and you want to try it out, use the code SHARK. You'll get 25% off your first month. But let's dive in to the slate today, right? It is a pretty decent sized slate. There is an early game here, so I'm trying to get this out early because our top play is actually on this game here. So hopefully you're seeing this in time. Hopefully you're getting this in time if you want to follow. You can see the Cavs here are a minus 10.5, right? So keep that in mind. But let's go to our second top play of the day. It is going to be on the Nuggets here. Minus 16.5. Super huge spread. And I like targeting these super huge spreads sometimes mixed with unders, right? And especially this one here. We are going to be going with Jokic 12.5 under on the rebounds. And you can see that spread there was a minus 16.5. So this is most likely going to be a blowout. And what happens in a blowout? Players play less minutes. So I'm predicting a blowout here. And you can see even when Jokic has been on the court, he has not been hitting that number that often. So his last 5, he has only hit, he's hitting the under at 80%. His last 20, 65%. His last 10, 70%. Last year, 60%. So that number, I feel like it's a little inflated. And especially with the way this game is going to play. Right, you could see some games here, like they blew out the Mavericks. He only played 27 minutes and he ended up getting 9 rebounds. So take that into consideration. I feel like his line's too high. You know, Jokic could go off and end up getting 7 rebounds in the first 5 minutes. That's how it goes sometimes. Hopefully that doesn't happen, but we're going to be rolling with that as our second play of the day. Jokic minus 12.5 on the rebounds. I'm going to try to get these breakdowns a little shorter today because there is the early game. So I'm going to try to get this video done and get it out to you as soon as I can. So let's dive into our second play of the day here, right? We got the Cavs on a minus 10.5 in the exact same scenario for this one. Jared Allen. We are going under 12.5 rebounds as well. So the same exact line on both of these plays. I'm liking both of these. You know, the same situation here. I think it's going to be a big blowout. And this is also a guy who just doesn't hit that line that often, right? His last 10, he's at 60%. His last 5, 60%. His last 20, 75%. All of 2023, he's only hit that line 80% of the time. I mean, he's hit that line and gone under 80% of the time, right? All of last year at 79%. So this is a good play. They're also playing these Spurs, and you know, Wembanyama is just a freak with those long arms, so he's going to be snatching a lot of rebounds away. So I'm liking this one. Also, he doesn't play super huge minutes already, right? He has some games here where it's 40, 35, 33, but his last couple, he's only played 28 and 29 minutes. And for us, that is a good thing for him to not even play a full 30 minutes, right? And so you can see here recently, he's at 12, 11, 12. He did have a 19 board. He had some big games here, but most times throughout the year, Jared Allen is on the under. Like I said, I'm going to keep these ones quick and sweet today. So let's go back over to our plays here, right? Just so I can put them on the board for you here so we can have them. So we're going Jokic. We're going less than on the rebounds, right? We're going to slide back over to Cleveland here. This is going to be our top play of the day, right? If I had to play one, this would be my play. It's going to be Jared Allen on the rebounds, 12.5. So the lines are still there. That's good. And then my next 3 that I'm going to be bundling this up with, right? That's how I normally do it every single night. We're going to be going Caldwell Pope. And if you've been watching and rocking with me, you know I love my turnover plays. And you can actually see this is the reason I made the Discord right here. I had Caldwell Pope more than a turnover. And I put this play in probably 10 minutes ago, and it's already gone. So after this video, once you get the Discord up and rolling, we're not going to have to worry about this as much, hopefully, because these lines are just gone. But if you're able to get this on any other site, the play was Caldwell Pope more than half a turnover. So if he turns the ball over once, you get the win. The next play is going to be Rudy Gobert, right? We're going to be going turnovers as well. But on him, I'm liking the less than on the turnovers. Rudy Gobert, less than. And for the final play, we are going Dinwiddie here. And the play is going to be less than 6.5 assists. And you can even see here recently, he has not been hitting that number at all to pass that number. They're playing Portland tonight. So that's going to be it, man. Like I said, I want to keep this one short. There's an early game. I want to get this video out to y'all as soon as I can. But we got our top play of the day, Jared Allen, less than 12.5 rebounds. We got Jokic, less than 12.5 rebounds. My number 3 play is really Caldwell Pope, more than 0.5 turnovers. The number 4 play is Gobert, less than 1.5 turnovers. And the 5th play is going to be Dinwiddie, less than 6.5 assists. So that's what we're going to be rolling with today. Boom. And there you have it, guys. That's going to be our plays of the day. If you're seeing this early, and hopefully you're able to get that Jared Allen line in. It's an early game today, but like I said, down below, you can see the DFS Shark Tank. We are making this live today. It is free to join. This is where, as soon as I get the plays, I'm going to be posting them in the Discord so you can see the play. And then once I drop the video, you'll get, the full breakdown of why I'm liking these plays. But this is so you can even see in this video here, we try to put in Caldwell Pope and the play was already gone. And I only put the line in 10 minutes ago. So a lot of my plays are heavily juiced plays as well, which means that a lot of times they're going to get taken down. The lines are going to adjust quickly. So it's really important that you're quick. If you're following me, put the notifications on the channel as well so you can see the full breakdowns. But join the Discord. That's going to be the first step to getting access to these plays as soon as I drop them. But that's going to be it for this video, guys. Hope you all enjoyed your Sunday. We got some football going on today. Also, if you have not seen my football video, we started the day off 1-0 in our 5-man play yesterday, and I got 4 more plays ready to go today. So go check that video out. I will drop that one in my description or in the comments as well, so you can go check that out. But that will be it, guys. Y'all have a good rest of the day. Take care.